Hi, Rudi.
Hi, Gauri.
Okay, so today we're going to be discussing Rahu and the health issues related to the number 4. So could you tell me a little bit about number 4 and what are the main health issues one encounters with the number 4?
Psychic number 4 is governed by Rahu,
Okay.
which is not a real planet.
Okay.
It's a point in space where the moon crosses the equator of the Earth. So it's a virtual planet.
Okay.
And this moves all the time backward. Not in the same direction as the planet, but the opposite,
Okay.
counterclockwise. So this characteristic has the influence on number 4 that his life many times goes backward or seems to go backward.
Okay.
Now, we meet many obstacles in life. You'll meet many problems in life, but that also makes him stronger. Like number 8, it makes him stronger.
So what is the main health issue that one faces when, or rather, I'll put it in a better way, what are the preventive measures one can take to better the number 4?
Number 4's specific part of the body is the brain.
Okay.
So the nervous system is something which can become disturbed easily with number 4.
Okay.
His involvement in things is very strong.
Okay.
So when something happens, they can become worried. And this worry can be an overtaxing of the mind. So it can make them restless. So a way to come back to peaceful situation and in the same time being practical is to do japa. And it can be japa with the mala, but even better than that is japa with a pencil.
Okay.
Writing the name of any god they choose, writing the name and especially making a nice artwork out of it is fantastic for number 4. It will bring them patience, it will bring them calmness and clarity of mind.
So can you tell me what type of foods one should consume if you're a number 4?
Number 4 is benefited by the taste of bitter.
Okay.
And bitter helps to make the liver
Stronger.
work better and especially the bile duct.
Okay.
And the bile is important for digesting and assimilating fats.
Okay. So can you give me some food types that are bitter?
Karella
Okay.
and spices like cumin,
Okay.
they have some bitterness in it. Fenugreek
Okay.
and hing,
Okay.
asafoetida,
Okay.
can help if it's used in the right way, not too much of it, otherwise you get dryness, but in the right proportions can be very helpful for number 4.
Would you recommend fasting for a number 4?
Yes,
So which day of the week is number 4?
Sunday.
Sunday is number 4.
Sunday is connected with Rahu.
Okay.
Rahu and Ketu, because they are not real planets, they
Right.
have not a real day, but they are associated. Rahu is associated with Sun, Sunday, and Ketu, because of the connection with Moon, is connected with Monday.
Okay. So I want to know now, 4, you get 4 as a numeric 4, then you get the derivative of 13, that's 1 in 3, and then you get 22. So there are 3 different numbers of 4. So which number works in terms of a more positive mind, and which ones are the ones that are actually dealing with the problems of number 4?
The most beneficial is 31.
Okay, right.
The
Sorry, I missed
combination
that.
of 3 and 1
Right.
alleviates the problem of number 4.
Okay.
So it becomes much more cheerful,
Okay.
much more concentrated and less worrying. Number 13, in many cultures, number 13 is connected with bad luck.
But is there any truth to that? Because I think there's a lot of
Yes,
You
with
know,
the Chinese, especially the later in the Middle Ages in Europe, it got connected to witchcraft.
okay.
So this 13 has become something people are afraid of. And actually, it's a very lucky number. See, number 4 is burdened by sudden changes.
Mhm.
And number 13 has lots of sudden changes, but can deal with it better. Can be happy with those changes, can use those changes to adapt to new situations.
Okay. So what about number 22?
Number 22 is double 2, double moon, has very strong emotions.
Mhm.
So when the emotion start shifting a lot,
Mhm.
people can become very uncertain. So for number 4, 22, 4, this becoming more stable is like a karmic lesson. They have to learn. And in relations, they are very good. They are very warm-hearted people and
Generous.
yeah, 22s are very warm-hearted because this moon energy is there.
So can you say that other than Rahu, even the moon is a very impactful planet on number 22?
Yes,
So,
yes.
okay. So it's just
So-
not Rahu, it's moon as well.
It's the moon as well.
Because it's double 2, right?
Right.
Okay.
It will help the Rahu effect to be more round.
What should one imbibe in their day-to-day lifestyle to make Rahu less, I wouldn't say hard,
Disruptive.
disruptive,
Less
or impactful or negative? How can we work with it so it becomes more positive? So we approach it differently and we can find better ways of dealing with our issues. What would you advise?
One thing is to develop patience. Learn to be patient and not to be hasty, not to be too opinionated about other people, not to try to restrict other people, and train oneself to look more at the positive side of life. Then the positive side of Rahu can come out.
So when you say
be
train,
helpful.
can you be more specific? Because when you're addressing a problem, you're addressing it by saying if you work at practicing patience, don't you think there should be one step before practicing that, and that should come through something like meditation or japa or something like that, so that one can even see that patience is required? Because just to say to be patient, that just wouldn't suffice.
Well,
Because a lot of people are living in such busy lives today that it's
Yeah.
becoming almost difficult to sort of, just break down what they're going through because they haven't got the patience to even do that. So
You can see impatience in the sequence of things you do through the day. If you start something and halfway of it you start something else, then you have been impatient.
But to even enable that, don't you think we need to do something else that will calm the mind down for us to be able to even see these things within ourselves?
Yes. It's also fasting on Sunday
Yes.
can help, because if you can forsake the need of food, because actually we don't need that food.
Right.
On what is in our liver, we can live on for 4 or 5 days without any harm,
Right.
without any problem. It's just the habit that makes us eat every day,
Right.
and
So it's breaking the habit.
breaking the habit, breaking the pattern, breaking the illusion that you
Need food. Right.
So doing that can confront you with your taste, your feeling of hunger,
Yes.
because you get a signal from the body,
Right.
I'm hungry.
Right.
And if you let that go,
Yeah.
that signal will stop
Yep.
very soon.
What gemstones would you recommend a number 4 person?
A very helpful gemstone is hassonite,
Okay.
gomet, and they also make a powder of it.
Okay.
So using gomet powder is helpful. Using the stone, a good gomet has the color of urine of a calf.
Okay.
It's yellowish, brownish, and translucent, so light should fall through it. And it should be in an open setting, in a silver ring, so that the light falls through it on the skin.
Okay.
And and eating from silver plate can also help to overcome one of his great obstacles, which is anger.
Okay. Okay, great. That's great information. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.